The death toll from the Meltham Quarry landslide has risen to 15 today, bringing the overall death toll in the state due to Cyclone Remal to 29. The death toll from the Meltham Quarry collapse is 15, while the other 14 deaths have been reported from surrounding areas which have witnessed massive landslide. The state was hit by multiple landslides triggered by the catastrophic Cyclone Remal, with the quarry collapse being the worst hit. Search operations in the areas are underway as several bodies have still not been recovered. In a bid to provide relief to the affected residents, Chief Minister Lal Duhoma announced an ex gratia of Rs 15 crore for landslide victims due to the Cyclone Remal in Mizoram. Assam is experiencing widespread flooding after incessant rainfall over the past 3 days. Bridge embankments on the Katakal River of Hailakandi district submerging 30 villages. Hailakandi district major rivers Daleshwari and Katagal have been flowing above the danger mark since yesterday, exacerbating the flood situation. Meanwhile, all-night movement of all types of traffic throughout the Dima Hasao district, except for the Lanka Umrangso road, is restricted due to bad weather. Emergency services and individual emergency cases may be allowed. Meanwhile, super buses may travel only during the day. Incessant heavy rainfall has led to the surge of the Teesta River, which has prompted the Disaster Management Authority to issue a warning as a precautionary measure. The authority alerted concerned officers to be vigilant and monitor the rising water level. They were further instructed to evacuate residents living near the Teesta Basin and low-lying areas downstream to avoid any potential incidents. The incident is particularly significant given the recent concerns about glacial lake outburst flood (GLOFs) in the region. Manipur witnessed relentless rainfall bringing normal life to the standstill, with flash floods, mudslides and landslides wreaking havoc across the state. However, the situation took a severe turn with the breaching of major rivers like the Imphal River and Nabul River due to continuous rainfall. The majority of the valley areas are now submerged underwater. In response to the crisis, the government has issued advisories and schools have been instructed to remain closed until May 31st to ensure the safety of residents amidst the ongoing inclement weather conditions. The counting of votes for the Arunachal Pradesh Assembly elections will begin at 6 am on June 2, an official said today. Assembly and Lok Sabha elections were held simultaneously in Arunachal Pradesh on April 19. Counting of votes for Assembly elections will start from 6 am on June, while that for Lok Sabha polls would start from 8 am on June 4, Chief Electoral Officer Pawan Kumar Sen said. The Hamas fighters have fired on an Israeli border community from the West Bank. A video released by Hamas today showed 3 men with automatic rifles firing several rounds on an Israeli border community from the West Bank. Israel's army radio reported there were no casualties in Bat Hafa, a village located near the barrier that separates Israel and the West Bank, but there was damage to property. Ace Indian shuttler PV Sindhu advanced to the second round of the women's singles section of the Singapore Open BWF Super 750 badminton tournament, beating world number 21 Leen Kajurfel 21-12, 22-20. However, in men's singles, Lakshya Sen and Kidambi Srikanth retired out in the opening round.